Fáilte go dtí de chearmanas brunta ó Ulscoil Maynooth. Welcome to your Maynooth University Conferring Ceremony. Congratulations on successfully completing your programme of study. We hope your time in Maynooth was enjoyable, challenging and rewarding, and that it will be beneficial to you in whatever you plan for the future. Your Conferring Day is one of celebration with family and friends and marks an important milestone of your achievement. We wish that we could celebrate with the graduates of 2020 in the way the Maynooth University community normally does. We will do so when circumstances allow. Wishing you health, happiness and success as you celebrate this special day. Címéid sláinte, sonas agus gach dearairt, agus an lá speisialta seo á céiliúra agat.
Díomh go léir, agus fáilte go Ulscoil Maynooth. My name is Aidan Mulkeen. I'm the Registrar of the University, and I'd like to welcome you to Maynooth University for this unusual conferring ceremony. Conferrings are one of the highlights of our academic year. For you, our new graduates, it's an opportunity to mark the occasion and to celebrate your achievement with your family and friends. For us, it's an uplifting day. It's the day when we see our former students confident, competent and ready for the next steps in their lives. At moments like this, we're very proud of you and proud of what you've achieved. So it's a great disappointment for us that we cannot have you here in person and that you're watching this on a screen. We plan to invite you back here at a later date so that you can have the opportunity to be on stage in person. But for today, we will complete the formal conferring ceremony online. Before we start, I'd like to take a moment to tell you a little bit about what to expect. This is a formal meeting of the university to confer academic awards, and by tradition, parts of the ceremony are conducted in Latin. In a moment, I will open the meeting, and I will then hand over to the Dean of Science and Engineering, Professor Ronan Farrell. As we come to each new category of award, the Dean will make a short statement to declare that you, the graduands, are properly qualified, and I will respond, giving approval of the award. The Dean will then call the names of the graduands in sequence. When all of the awards have been conferred, I will close the formal part of the ceremony and we will conclude with the conferring address. I will now open the formal part of the ceremony. Universitas Hibernia Nationalis, pre honorabilis provincia cancellariae totaque universitas, haec comitia universitaria hodie convocata sunt, od quidem veri millerisque maxime eximi ad gradus academicus admittantur.
The degree of Bachelor of Science. Pre honorabilis voce cancellaria totica universita. Praesento vobis hosce filias meos quas omne geo tam moribus quam doctrina habilis eidanias esse qui admittantur ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientiae. Itque tibi fide mea testor expandeo totica academiae.
Authoritate mehi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientiae.
Joshua Gilman. Adam McLaughlin. The honours degree of Bachelor of Science double major. Presento vobis hac meas filias filiascus meas, Quasamne cio tam morbus quam doctrina habilis iudanias esse quia mentantur a gradum baccalaureatus incidente honoro cursu confecto. Idque tibi fide me testor expandeo totica academiae.
Authoritate mehi concessa admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in scientia honoris cursu confecto.
Daniel Ackenborua, Rochelle Askin Larkin, Jack Bell, Keane Burke, Laura Byrne, Gerard Canning, Andrew Clark, Lucy Clark, Gillian Collins, Carl Crofton, Kay Dalla, Emma Devereaux, Amy Dugdale, Clara Evans, Ben Farley, Kenneth Farley, Alan Finn, Jason Gibbons, Nikita Gillespie, Brunnock Healy, Paul Kelly, Oleg Kovzinkov, Rebecca Leamy, Maximilian Lechik, Amara McQuilliog, Adam Mills, Thomas Moriarty, Laura Moore, Claire Nangle, Jonathan Nugent, David O'Callaghan, Aoife Raggett, David Ross, Dylan Roykoff, Brendan Ryan, Sonia Tagalnitsky, Amy Williams. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Single Major, Department of Biology, Liam Bliss, Niamh Burke, Saoirse Campbell-Rawson, Connor Cantwell, Rory Carroll, Jamie Casey, Kieran Dockery, Fergal Doherty, Shauna Donoghue, Rhys Fitzgerald Martin, Rebecca Fitzpatrick, Maud French, Aaron Grant, Michael Harkin, Molly Kelly, Ian Kennedy, Owen Larkin, Sinead Law, Ellen McGonigal, Shane McGuinness, Ella Mulcairns, Ronan Mullins, Sean Murphy, Vivian Nitoy, Cian O'Flaherty, Margaret Preston, Mikola Semka, Kyle Sheridan, Dylan Staunton. The Department of Chemistry, Darren Byrne, Katie Broderick, Keelan Byrne, Holly Corcoran, David Delaney, Sean Dowd, Evan Feely, Kieran Fields, Marian Garcia, Glenn George, Audrius Kapolkas, Aaron McAvoy, Paddy McQuillan, John Story. The Department of Computer Science, Samuel Adden-Cunley, Aidan Hanley, En-Ming Hu, Liam O'Brien, Michael Ruan, Shane Smullen, Yen Dian. Department of Mathematics and Statistics, Rudula Binu, Laura Craig, Emma Kavanagh, Blake McRae Corrigan, Victor Mesick San Vicente, Barbara Murphy, Hannah O'Connor, Fiona Spellman, Killian Toll. The Department of Theoretical Physics, Nathan Fox, Aveen Gallagher, Brian Riley, Kai Woods. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Biotechnology, Sophie Black, Luke Brennan, Rosary Byrne, Blaheen Collins, Daniel Daly, Michael Freeney Fitzmaurice, Stephen Geraghty, Connor Gibney, Luke Gisby, Meg Horan, Amy McNeil, Killian O'Donovan, Colm O'Sullivan, Divya Rudraraju, Anne Ward. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Computational Thinking, Coleman Brown, David Buchanan, Keane Burke, Owen Davey, Thomas Feeney, Key Lamb, Dara McConville, Christopher McLaughlin, Kieran O'Halon. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Computational Thinking International, David King. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Computer Science and Software Engineering, Carla Adanza, Peter Beatty, Igor Bendick, Alan Bijou, Finian Bradwell, Daniel Britton, Simon Cook, Barry Cormack, Danny Cosararu, David Costello, Gary Crow, Daniel Cusack, Thomas Davies, Leon Dixon, Remus Drobinin, Nicholas Elliott, Luke Evans, Ian Fennell, Dennis Gavrila, David Georgiou, Maciej Gaziski, Sakiv Havdouiwi, Noel Hendrick, Connor Hurley, Ben Hogan Donnelly, Althea Iba, Sharon John, Andrew Keogh, Linda Kruger, Rani Kutavel Joy, Man Lam, Sean Lawless, Shona Lynch, Alan Line, Aina Mackin, Dara McKenna, Alexander McLean, Belal Mujahed, James Murphy, Mark Nicoli, Amy Norton, Hayden O'Connell, Noel O'Donnell, Sean O'Grady, Ugo Onuke, God Osarobo, Zira Perez Oteza, Nicole Roach, Basil Roy, Stephen Ryan, Tommy Ryan, David Skewen, Dervla Stobie, Adukunle Duriba, Connor Towell, Denise Trofimovs, Iran Valescaz, James Walton, Evan Whelan. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Multimedia, Mobile and Web Development, Aaron Ashmore. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Physics with Astrophysics, Matthew Burney, Adam Duffy, Tristan Mooney, Noah Otten, Michael Wilson. The Honours Degree Bachelor of Science, Robotics and Intelligent Devices, Luke Blanche, Owen Corrigan, Brian Crinian, Roisin Keating, Carl Luby, Dara Lynch, Sandra Karina Noble, Killian O'Carroll, Jordan O'Donnell, Nathan Phipps O'Neill, Tiernan Powell, Evan Punacle James, Donald Riley, Michael Reynolds, Thomas Smith, Mark Sweeney. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Science, Theoretical Physics and Mathematics, David O'Neill, Philip Snosnowski. The Higher Diploma in Data Analytics, Presento vobis hasce mea filias filioscas meos, quasamne cio tamurvus quam doctrina habilis idonias esse quia mantanter at diploma superius itcet fitide fide me testor expandeo, totica academiae.
Authoritate mehe concessa, admitto vos ad diploma superius.
Marcio Chequera Lopez Filho, Fiona Devani, David Folan, Michael Gowan, Luke Hannon, Robert Kelly, Colin O'Flynn, Owen Quinnelan, Darren Rice. The Higher Diploma in Mathematical Studies, Mary Glynn. The Higher Diploma in Mathematics, Eamon Reedy. The Higher Diploma in Science, Computer Science, Liam Gorman. The Higher Diploma in Science, Software Development, Derry Bradley, Michelle Campion, Stephen Canavan, Patrick Carroll, Ko-Chen Chin, Timothy Cowan, Peter Dolan, Louis Douglas, Laura Dunn, Surka Fahy, Connor Hanlon, Irfan Hosseini, James Kiernan, Siyu Lee, Dara Maloney, Martin Nolan, Keelan Nugent, Breed Purcell, Peter Sheeran, Anna Stempel-Wozniak, Anna Suzak, Dara Tate, Shane Tanner. The Postgraduate Diploma in Science, Software Engineering, Shital Gotur. The Master of Science, Mathematical Science, Presento vobis hanc meam filiam hosca filios meos, quas omne ci tam moribus quam doctrina habilis, et idonius esse qui amantantur a gradum magisteriae incientiae, itque tibi fide me testor expandeo totica academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum magisteriae scientiae.
Connor Brennan, Laura Hernandez Cabeza, Luke McAvoy. Master of Science, Research, Department of Computer Science, Lawrence Fitzgerald. Department of Mathematics and Statistics, Peter Keane. Doctor of Philosophy, Science, Presento vobis hanc meam filiam hosca filios meos, quas omne cio tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et idonius esse qui amantantur a gradum doctoratus philosophiae, itque tibi fide me testor expandeo totica academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae.
Department of Computer Science, Zi Fan, for the thesis, A Development of Exploration of Chinese Reading in a Population of Early Readers, from Eye Movement Control to Textual Coherence. Supervisor, Professor Ronan Riley. Shane McGarry, for the thesis, Expanding the Frame, Realizing Engagement Through an Interactive Visualization-Based Search in Digital Humanities Research Environments. Supervisor, Dr. John Keating. Tomi Pikaco, for the thesis, Digital Holography Microscopy for High Throughput Analysis of Tumor Cells. Supervisor, Professor Thomas Nocton. The Honours Degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Single Major. Presento vobis hasca meas filias filioscos meas, quas omne cio tam moribus quam doctrina habilis et idonius esse qui amantantur a gradum baccalaureatus in ingenieria honorum cursu confecto, itque tibi fide me testor expandeo totica academiae.
Authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad gradum baccalaureatus in ingenieria honorum cursu confecto.
Ritus Benauris, Yu Cao, Zi Deng, Sean Gill, Zhonggang Go, Michael Hanafi, Karl Hani Wahi Faltaus, Zhao Yan He, Lin Jiang, Lei Jin, Zhao Jin, Zhenjie Li, Xinwei Li, Yin Li, Kun Lu, En Lu, Yi Lu, Cornelia Schmidt, Wen Sao, Yi Tang, Guanzhang Tian, Yang Tong, Tai Wang, Yu Yang Wei, Xin Zhu, Yin Zhu, Shutan Yang, Di Yao, Zhengye Zhang, Zhao Zhu, Tianyi Zhu. Master of Engineering, Electronic Engineering. Presento vobis hasc meas filias filioscas meas, quasamne cio tamorvus quam doctrina habiles e edanias esse qui abantantur a gradum magisteria in ingenieria. Itque tibi fide me testor expandeo tatica academiae.
Authoritate mehi concessa admitto vos ad gradum magisteria in ingenieria.
Glenda Dominican, Celine Earle, Jeff Hurst, Killian Kavanagh, Emmanuel Mansuk, Lorcan Macaulay, Kieran McGlew, Andrew Mooney, Sean Nolte, Julian White. Doctor of Philosophy, Engineering. Praesento phobus hunc filium meum, quem cio tamorvus quam doctrina habilum e donem esse qui abantantur a gradum doctoratus philosophiae, itque tibi fide me testor expandeo tatica academiae.
Authoritate mehi concessa admitto te ad gradus doctoratus philosophia.
Department of Electronic Engineering. Min tui fam for the thesis on the MIMO capacity with multiple power constraints. Supervisor Dr. Nam Tran and Professor Ronan Farrell. Each year, the university awards over 100 academic prizes at its annual prizes and award ceremony, and the following prize recipients have been conferred at this ceremony. The Department of Biology. The Mason Technology Prize in Biology for Best Performance in fourth year. Emma Devereaux. The prize for Best Overall Fourth Year Biotechnology Result, Killian O'Donovan. The Department of Computer Science. The Chomsky Prize for the Best Final Year Computational Thinking Student, Owen Davey. The Microsoft Prize for the Best Final Year Project in Computer Science, Owen Davey. The Intel Prize for Best Final Year Student in Computer Science, Linda Kruger. The Prize for the Best Student in the Higher Diploma in Computer Science, Michelle Campion. Department of Electronic Engineering. The Rode Schwartz Prize for the Best Final Year Project, BE in Electronic Engineering with Computers, Cornelia Smith. The Intel Award for First Place in BE Electronic Engineering, Cornelia Smith. First Place Fourth Year Robotics and Intelligent Devices Prize and Best Final Year Robotics and Intelligent Devices Project Prize, Sandra Karina Noble. First Place Fifth Year Masters, Celine Earle. Department of Mathematics and Statistics. The Huxley Prize, History of Mathematics, Fiona Spellman. The Huxley Prize, Pure Mathematics, Owen Davey. The De Bruyn Prize, Owen Davey. The Stokes Prize, Blake McCrane Corrigan. The Gossett Prize, Laura Byrne. Department of Theoretical Physics. The Hamilton Prize for the Best First-Class Performance in the BA or BSc examinations in Mathematical Physics and or Theoretical Physics, Nathan Fox, Aveen Gallagher.
Pre honorabilis provincia cancellaria tota quae universitas. Ceremonius rite confectus, queso facias finem hujus convocationis universitariae. That concludes the formal part of the ceremony, and I would now like to invite the President of the University, Professor Philip Nolan, to give his address.
A chéimithe a gcuine úsle, bhuailm fáilte pásanta a chorómh go léir líne chuig an searmanas speisialta seo, searmanas neamh-gnách. Is ócáid speisialta é an searmanas seo is saoil na géimithe nua, agus tá anáthas orm go bhfuil deise gom é a ceiliúradh ó chéile ach le chéile freisin, agus mar sin bhálam ar dús, cógordas a chrí a dhéanamh lena céimethe go léir. Graduates and ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to offer you my very special welcome here online to this very special, albeit a little bit unusual, ceremony. Graduation Day is a very special occasion in your life's journey, so I'm delighted we have the opportunity to celebrate it, albeit apart. At the same time, we're together, and I'd like to begin by offering each and every one of you my heartfelt congratulations. This has been, to say the least, a most unusual year. In your final year of study, we were all struck by a pandemic the likes of which we have not seen for a century. You have all been affected by this. Your lives and studies have been severely disrupted, and some of you will have had the additional strain and grief of seeing loved ones severely ill from or losing loved ones to COVID-19. And through all of this, you somehow found the resources and the resilience to complete your studies. And it has been our privilege to confer on you today the degrees that you so richly deserve. I'd like each and every one of you to take a moment now, wherever you are, and knowing that all your classmates are doing it at the same time, to take a moment to reflect on just how much you have achieved, how much you've overcome to be here today, receiving your degree, and to give you time to just absorb the significance of this moment. I'd really like to thank, on behalf of all of you, two groups of people. First, the staff of the university, not least those who organised this ceremony, who supported you through your journey of learning, and who went to extraordinary lengths over the past few months to ensure you could successfully complete your studies on time. And secondly, I want to thank, again on your behalf, the people closest to you, some of whom will be with you right now, those people who loved and supported you through thick and thin over the last few years, and even more so over the past few months. I know that you, wherever you are, will have done everything you can to make this day special. Many of you will have dressed up, you'll have gathered those closest to you together to witness your graduation. You'll have some plans to celebrate in some small but special way this evening. For those you've gathered with you, this is a very special moment for them, as it is for you. And I say this at every graduation ceremony, physical or, in this case, virtual. And I say it because I think it's important. Take some time later today with those closest to you and really let them in to this moment. Let them celebrate with you. Let them show how proud they are of you, and let them show how much they love you. It'll be a very special moment for them and for you, and a very special memory for you all. Our lives will be different for some time to come, but the creativity, spirit, energy, resourcefulness and commitment and solidarity and conscientiousness that you have shown, not just over the past few months, but in many parts of your lives and throughout your study. All of those characteristics that you have so wonderfully displayed throughout your lives and throughout the last few months give us the confidence that we will prevail. And we will prevail. We will see another side of this, and we will return to near normal. This virus has reminded us of our vulnerabilities. It has exposed the inequalities in our society. It has shown us that we cannot have everything we want. So let's not aim to return to the way we were, but set our sights on better ways of living, a safer, more equal, more sustainable way of living, but one at least as connected, as communal, and as intimate as the one we had before. And let me promise you one thing. I know you all miss the joy and ceremony of a normal graduation day, coming together for a ritual and a celebration that appropriately and wonderfully marks this important transition in your lives. It's a moment you and those closest to you deserve and cherish. We will have that day. As soon as we can, we will convene and celebrate together for a second time your wonderful achievement. For now, cherish this moment wherever you are, with those you are with. Make the most now of this day. And tomorrow and the day after and the day after, draw on the resources that your education has given you and the energy and love of those around you to navigate an uncertain future with knowledge, skill, creativity, and optimism. When we meet again, you will have already moved on and started to make your own individual and special contribution to the world. I look forward to hearing your stories. Between now and then, every good fortune. Gur maith agaibh go léir, agus go n-éirí libh go léir.